Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about two things. Number one, my race strategy, how I'm going to pace myself for New York City Marathon, and number two, what my race goals are. Let's dig right in. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Susie and this is I Run Things, and in this video we are going to talk about my race strategy, how I am going to pace myself during New York City Marathon, and number two, what my race goals are going to be. So first things first, we're going to start with my race strategy. I am going to pull up a map so you can follow me in every stage of the marathon. So the New York City Marathon starts in Staten Island, and the first bridge to go over is the Verrazano Bridge that goes from Staten Island into Brooklyn and is the highest point of the marathon. It's good news that this is the highest point of the marathon because your legs are very fresh at this point, naturally. So at this point, I'm planning on going as relaxed and controlled as possible since it's the beginning of the race. Then we continue to Brooklyn, and this whole portion of the race is a huge block party. A lot of spectators are anticipated here, so I'm gonna take it as easy as I possibly can and not get carried away. After Brooklyn, we go into Queens, and in Queens, we have the toughest part of the course, in my opinion, looking at, obviously not having run this ever before, but looking at the map, the Queensboro Bridge that goes from Queens into Manhattan is the toughest part of the course. This is in mile 15, legs are already tired. I am going to take it as easy as I can. I don't want to just burn all my strength going through the Queensboro Bridge. Okay, and then right after this, we are in Manhattan, and my family and my friends are going to be here on First Avenue. I don't know exactly in which part of First Avenue, but they will be there, and they also will give me a boost and an adrenaline kick, hopefully. Okay, and we're not even in the toughest part of any marathon, which is after mile 20. Mile 20 is about to get here, and that is when we turn left in Manhattan and we cross this tiny bridge right here into the Bronx. Now, as we turn the corner, that's mile 20, things start getting really tough, you guys. We go down into Manhattan. There's a bunch of turns here, left, right, and this is a little bit hilly. After mile 22, things get very difficult. I am going to be extremely tired. I am going to go over a hill. There's a little bit of downhill at some points, but Central Park is a really hard portion of the course. Now, I'm hoping my family and friends will be able to see me right about here, in between miles 24 and 25. And then we head over to the finish line, you guys. Then we are done, hopefully in the time that I have set up for myself. Here's the deal. I am hoping I'm going to be able to pull back a little bit in the earlier part of the race as we are going through that bridge, the Verrazano Bridge at the beginning, as we are going through Brooklyn. I'm going to try to run around 9:50, 10 minute per mile pace all the way till mile 15, which is the Queensboro Bridge. Once we hit the Queensboro Bridge, I'm going to be tired, and the Queensboro Bridge is set to make or break your race. So it's possible it's going to break mine, hopefully not, but I have to be prepared for that. So I'm planning on trying to hold back as much as I can till I hit First Avenue. Right after that, then after I see my friends and my family, hopefully right around mile 16, which is when things start getting tough usually for me. If I think about other marathons that I have run, I am going to start just digging deep and trying to put my thoughts in the right place. I want to have the right mindset to really finish in a good mood and really to have fun. So one thing that I have promised myself is I'm not going to use any negative comments or any negative feelings. I'm going to try and suppress those So I'm not gonna say, sometimes when I am running, I say, oh my God, I'm dying, I'm so hot, I'm like so tired. I'm not gonna use any of those words with negative connotation. I'm gonna try and stay as positive as I can. I'm gonna try and be controlled in the way that I think about my body, and try and think I am here because I want to be here. I chose to be here. I put in the training and I know I can do this. And I certainly can do it. It's not, there's no question that unless I fall or, I have a stretch fracture in the middle of the marathon, or I pull a muscle or something like that, things should go relatively well. So once I hit the Bronx and we hit mile 20, that's when I'm going to try and run as fast as I can. At that point, I should be able to know if I have energy left in me or not. So after mile 20, I'm going to try and just hit it and go as fast as I can. Hopefully, when I see my family and friends around mile 24, 25, I get that last boost. And that last 2 miles, 2 miles and a half, I actually have the mindset and the energy and the strength to finish on a good note. So that's my plan. So now, goals. You guys probably want to know what my goals are. So when I started training with Hanson's, there's several charts all through the book, and you can actually find out what your marathon pace should be based on other races you have run. So when I looked at those, it projected at 4 hours 18 minutes. So I trained for that. I trained all my tempos at marathon pace at 9 minutes 50 seconds per mile. So my absolute best time would be 4 hours 18. Now I ran Broad Street Run recently. It's a 10 miler. I ran it in 1 hour 32, a little bit under an hour 32. And if we plot that into Hanson's marathon plan, it also says that I should be able to finish in 4 hours 18. We don't know because marathons are very hard. So it's possible I don't meet that goal. If I don't, I would be very, very happy if I were able to do under 4 hours 30. Why is that? Because really my best marathon in real life was Philadelphia Marathon in 2018, and I ran it in 4 hours and 57 minutes. So anything around 4 hours 30 would be phenomenal. I would be shaving almost 30 minutes off of my best marathon in real life. Now I have run 2 marathons in the treadmill at the beginning of the year. One of them I ran it in 4 hours 38, the other one in 4 hours 27. So it would still be a good time if I were able to finish in like those 4 hours 28, 4 hours 30. Now, what happens if I can't do any of those? So I've been thinking about this. My main goal for this marathon is just to have fun, as much fun as I can possibly have. So I want to soak it all in. I want to pay attention to people playing the drums. I want to pay attention to spectators. I want to see my family. I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy the whole weekend. So my primary goal is just to enjoy it. And if I accomplish that, it doesn't really matter in how many hours I finish the marathon. I just want to enjoy every minute possible. I want to have fun the whole weekend. I'm staying over with a friend. We've been texting each other, making plans for dinner, for breakfast that morning. So I'm just so excited about this whole thing that there's not much that can ruin it for me, to be honest. If it rained, it doesn't seem like it's going to be raining, but if it rained, I would not feel bad about it. If it was super cold, if it was super windy, I'm still going to be super happy that I'm running this because I've trained so hard and I worked so hard for this. And this has been one of my dreams since I started running, really. So I am accomplishing a dream. Nothing's going to ruin it for me, you guys. So knowing all of that, what's going to happen in the channel before the marathon. So tomorrow you're going to find another video from me with what I'm going to pack to stay over with my friend in terms of what I'm going to take with me for the start line, because there's a lot of logistics involved for New York City Marathon. So I'm going to bring a bunch of stuff for the start line. And then I'm going to have a bag waiting for me at the finish line. And I'm going to pack stuff there so I can get changed and join my family and wait for my friend Lynn, because she's starting at later corral. So she's going to be delayed. She's not going to finish with me. She's going to be probably an hour delayed or so. So yeah, that's the next video. And then after that, Saturday night, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to upload the video from Saturday from all the things we're going to do. We're going to go to the expo. We're going to go to see the finish line and all the grandstands that they have at Central Park and all of that. So that's going to be super, super excited. And then we're going to go out for dinner in Manhattan. So that's another fun thing we're going to be able to do. And then Sunday night, I am hoping I'm going to be able to upload the video from the marathon. So there's a lot of content coming up. And also tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we are going to have a live stream on my channel. And it's Brian from Rosa Runs, Paul from the Runner channel, and then Heather from Running Geek Girl. All of us are going to be talking about our races this fall. And there's a bunch of races, all four of us combined are running. So stick around for that. All the information will be in the description box below so you know what's coming. And yeah, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for following me in this crazy journey. I just hope you stick around after New York City Marathon because there's more coming, more surprises. Yeah, give this video a huge thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe for more videos like this one, and run fearless.